My name is Alex Shaw, I'm 22.
My name is Joe Lillis, and I'm 22.
My name is Albert Colal Casanova, and I'm 20.
My name is Daniel Garrett, and I'm 19.
So the Fairbairns Cup is a super old classic race. They get all the colleges from Cambridge and they get the college from Oxford as well to come over. You row from Jesus Boat Club, their boathouse, and you race up to around the corner from the Plough. It's like 3.5k. There's different categories, obviously. You've got the novice men, novice women, and the senior men, senior women.
Mondays we have a squad training session, 30 or 20, just a basic fitness test every week, trying to beat and get that personal best. Tuesday mornings I train with one of the town clubs, Cambridge 99s, and that's at about 5:45, finish at 7:30. As soon as possible I then go to Ruskin, train with them until 9 o'clock, and then I do my own training during the day and in the evening. Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, rowing with Ruskin. When everyone first signs up, it's more of like a professional relationship, like colleagues. But then over time, like now we're in only a crew of 4 people rather than training with the main squad. You do become close.
Me and Alex have known each other since we started uni together, like 3 years ago. So we've always sort of been kind of like best buds. We used to row in a pair together, so we're used to training together all the time and working together. So we're good mates. I met Dan last year when I swapped courses.
I knew Joe before I joined, and he actually encouraged me to come over. But yeah, definitely had some really good friendships here, and some really good with these 3 boys, especially because we see each other so much. There's actually a proper good thing going there.
One of my goals was to do this sport to make new friends, new friendships, new groups of people to be around with. The relationship with my team helps you in the boat and rowing a lot, because if you don't feel good with the people that are in the same boat, you are not gonna push as hard. You are not gonna be as concentrated as you should.
It just develops the trust, and that's what's kind of key in a race. So knowing that you'll be able to push as hard as you can, and you trust in that the guys are pushing as hard as they can. No matter what the result is in the end, you know everyone's giving it all.
To prepare for a race like this is just kind of all about mileage. It's not your classic race that you see in the Olympics where it's all like lane racing in straight lines.
You've got to make sure that you prepare every single part of it. You actually make sure that you go out in the boat that you're going to race in, make sure that you actually know your teammates well, get along with them, and do the sort of fitness side of it as well. But it's just long, hard hours really.
Massive improvement from everybody in the team. Dan has come from a junior-based training program at Rob Roy, and now he's like entering this university squad. Like now hasn't really been a competitive club in the past. Joe coming back from injury, it was always a bit tentative of whether he's going to be able to put up and manage, and he's just committed to it and it's been awesome. He's improved, and Albert has probably been the biggest improvement. Only rowed a year before, and now he's like in the top boat and been given that chance, and he's really taken it on.
I was impressed. When I first looked at you as a crew, I thought there's a crew that I don't have to do massive amount with. Those little adjustments are helping the crew into feeling like the other side's looking after them. They can now get their front turns in really nicely. So for me, I'm going away quite pleased with that actually.
So I think the rowing was better today in the pieces, but I think there was, especially in the last 2, we went off really well, but then we slacked off a little after the first 10-20 strokes. So really got to be strong to then stay strong after those 10-20 strokes, because we really had that yesterday, but today we didn't quite have that. But that's okay, we've got tomorrow morning practice. So.
What motivates me to row is to accomplish my goals. 2 years ago, I didn't do any type of sport at all, and no one gave a shit for me. So I was like, you know what? Let's shut some mouths.
Up 404.
Felt really good. Felt we rowed really well. Felt like all the training we've done had sort of worked.
So relieved that everything just kind of came together during the race. Really fantastic, awesome pull from the guys, and
Looking back, really pleased. We knew we weren't fast directly after the race, but then looking at the times and compared to the other crews, it's the best result Anglia Roxy's ever had. Who is Rob Roy? Rob Roy's a club. They're just a club on the river, like a town club.
As far as I know, it was the founder of one of the clubs. He doesn't have to do anything with the film or with the guy, that one that stole cows and that shit.
Do you mean the TV or the the real person? I actually don't know. I just kind of always assumed that Rob Roy was just the person who created the boat club.
Rob Roy is a guy who's then based in legendary now, but a person from Scotland. Had a few films about him. Rob Roy McGregor, head of the clan.